Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing great. So today I'm back again with another video. If this is your first time coming to my channel, please don't forget to click and subscribe, and also give this video a thumbs up. And if you're my returning subscriber, I thank you all so much. I appreciate your constant love and support. You guys are so amazing. So as you can see on your screen, this is a company, and the name of this company is Pink Maid Services. Right now they're hiring housemaids and nannies inside UAE, and all nationalities can apply for these positions. So it means that they are not hiring just Filipinas. Anybody can apply. If you're from Africa and you have been searching for a job for a very long time, jobs are not coming your way because you have no skills at all, then I think you should contact them through this number on your screen. Yeah, I know a lot of people are not interested with this kind of jobs because of what is happening, because of what we have been seeing, because of what we have been seeing on social media, how nannies and maids are not being treated well, how they are being maltreated. But if you ask me, I will tell you, going in as a housemaid nanny is not a problem. If you see a good family, why not go in, save some money, work and save some money so you can better your life, so you can take another step, right? Rather than sitting there waiting for jobs and jobs are not coming your way. Yeah, people have different experiences. Not all families are bad. Some families are really, really good families to work with. So if you have interest, like you want to work as a housemaid nanny, don't be scared. Yeah, don't be scared. It just depends on your initial agreement with the family. Don't just rush into somebody's home and maybe you did not discuss anything, you did not understand anything, and you just go because maybe they are offering you a very good salary. Make sure you understand what you are going to do there very, very well before you go in. And at the end of the day, you'll be happy about it. But if you just rush into it, maybe because the salary is high and you don't care, you're not physically prepared, you are not mentally prepared, and then at the end of the day you'll be disappointed. So just be prepared physically and mentally before you go into housemaid nanny job, because normally it is tough, it is not easy. Yeah, if you don't want to pass through any agent, like you want to look for a family on your own, then you can go to Facebook. There are a lot of families there. There are a lot of Facebook groups, housemaid nannies in UAE maids and nannies. There are a lot of groups on Facebook, so you can join any of them to search for a family on your own. Yeah, so as I said, it is okay to work as a housemaid nanny in UAE. Some families are really, really good. I, for one, when I came to UAE, this is the first job I did. Yeah, I worked as a housemaid nanny. It was not really easy, but what to do? It was not easy, and my experience actually was not the best. Yeah, my experience was a sad one, but I cannot advise anybody not to go for a housemaid nanny job, because then, though I was going through all what I was going through at that point, I also had friends at that time who were doing housemaid nanny jobs, and they were happy, they were okay with it. Yeah, they even finished their contract and they renewed their contract again. But I did not finish my contract because I could not bear it. Like, seriously, I could not take it. It was really tough for me, and I know that all that happened because I was not prepared before going into that housemaid nanny job. Yeah, I was not prepared. I came to UAE with, in fact, I had it in my mind that I was not prepared to do that kind of a job. I was like, I cannot do that kind of a job. Not me. Not after what I was seeing on social media. I was like, I cannot do that kind of a job. But at the end of the day, I had to go for it because that was the only available job at that point for me to do. You all know that getting a job in UAE is tough. Yeah, it's tough, especially if you don't have some kind of special skills. It's tough to get a job. Yeah. So it was not really easy for me. I searched, I went to different companies dropped my CVs, but it was still very difficult. Yeah, and then I came during Ramadan. During Ramadan, getting a job in UAE is not easy because all the companies are closed down because people are fasting at that time. Yeah, so that was it. I had to go for a housemaid nanny job. But at the end of the day, I saved a lot of money from there because it was live-in. I was staying there. I was not paying for anything. Then my salary was just for saving and then sending some back home to help my family. I thank God for my elder sister and her husband who were very supportive at that point, because when I came, they did not want me to go for that kind of a job. Yeah, but I had to because I was thinking about visa change. But at that time, you had to cross the border before you could do a visa change. Yeah, so I was not prepared for all those things. I was scared flying from one place to another just for visa change. As you all know, if you're in UAE with a 3 months visit visa, you have to make sure you secure a job before the 3 months visa expires. If not, you have to go for visa change. And I was not prepared for all those things. I just wanted to secure a job. I just wanted to get something at that point. So that was how I landed myself into a housemaid nanny job, and it was a live-in. Yeah, it was a live-in position. So it was not easy. It was not easy because I was not prepared. I was not prepared for it. So my advice to you all is that if you're planning to go in for a housemaid nanny job, to enjoy it, the only thing you have to do, housemaid nanny job is not bad. Like seriously, it's not bad for someone who is prepared. It's only bad if you are not prepared physically and mentally. You have to be prepared because, as you all know, in UAE, if you're hired as a housemaid, you will not just work as a housemaid. You work as a housemaid, you work as a nanny, you do everything, because to them, they don't understand that a housemaid is supposed to do the house work and the nanny is supposed to take care of the kids. No, if you're hired as a housemaid, you have to work as a housemaid, you have to work as a nanny, you have to do everything. Yeah, and if you're hired as a nanny, you have to work as a nanny, you have to work as a housemaid, like you do everything alone. So, but what to do? You have to do it. It is not your country. You have to do it because they are paying you for what you are doing. So you have to do it. And if you're prepared, you will see that if you prepare yourself, like you understand that this work I'm going to do, this is how it is. I'm not going to do just housemaid work. I'm not going to do just nanny job. I'm going to do everything. You enjoy the work. Yeah, but if you start saying like you're suffering, no, I'm suffering, I cannot do this, I cannot do that, and at the end of the day, you regret everything. And don't go there because of the salary, because some families are offering really good salaries, but in fact, the kind of thing you see there, you prefer to go to a family that will pay you very little, but you have your peace of mind. So before you go into anybody's home to work as a housemaid nanny, make sure you prepare your mind. Be prepared. Understand the kind of the scope of work. Understand what you are going there to do. And at the end of the day, you'll be smiling. You'll even finish your contract there without knowing. You have to prepare very well, like prepare your mind. And you should also understand that you are going there to work. It is not your family. It's not your home. You are going there to work. You are not going there to be pampered. So don't go there and you start complaining like the work is too much for me. The work is this. The work is that. So you just have to go there and do your work. Yeah, because you're not going there to enjoy. You came to work, right? So that is why I said it's for you to prepare. If you prepare your mind very well, you'll not feel it. You will not feel anything. You will enjoy your work and everything. Yeah, I know some people are here. They have been searching for jobs for a very long time, and they are not. They don't have money to go in for any course, like to get some skills. So why not go ahead and do your housemaid nanny job and save some money from there? After that, you can go in for a course. You can take any course to better your life. Yeah, and also you have to know that housemaid nanny job, they have one contract which is limited. Housemaid nanny workers, they have just limited contracts. So the contract you are going to sign is limited, which means you have to finish the contract. It's a 2 years contract. You have to finish it. So prepare your mind very well before you go in for a housemaid nanny job, especially if it's a live-in position, because live-in position can be really tough, especially if you meet those kind of families that they want to give you trouble all the time. At night, sometimes you will not even sleep, because when you're sleeping, they'll come and wake you up, maybe to go and take care of a child or to make coffee or stuff like that. You understand? But if it's live out, it's better, because you go and stress for the day. At the end of the day, you come back to your home, you rest, you have some peace of mind before you go there the next day. But if it's live-in position, you have to be really prepared. That's the only thing you have to do. You have to be prepared, so you will not feel the stress, you will not feel the pain, you will not think. Yeah. So that is it about UAE housemaid nanny job. Some families are really, really good, like really good. They will treat you as their own. But some families can be tough. Human beings are not the same. We are all different people with different characters. Yeah. So when you are going there, just prepare your mind that it can be good and it can be bad. If it's bad, you take it the way it is. If it's good, okay, you enjoy it. You just have to prepare. But if you know you cannot, then don't even try it. Or if you want to try it, look for a live out position. Don't go for a live in, because live in is not easy. Like seriously, I for one, I did live in and I felt the pain. So and my own case, as I told you guys earlier, it was just because I was not prepared. I was just rushing because I was dodging away from visa change. Yeah, I was dodging away from visa change. So I was not prepared. Physically, mentally, I was not prepared. So that is why I could not finish my contract. I was not prepared. But had it been I was prepared, I would have finished it. Yeah, so prepare your mind and you enjoy every bit of it. Thank you guys for watching, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I love you all one by one. Stay blessed.